I've been diminished by society, and even some of the church people have lied to me. Been beaten down. I feel lost, but I'm ready to be found. Because I'm finished living this life I'm living. Because I know Jesus has set me apart, and it's time I start forgiving. I see my friends losing sight of what is true. Isn't our reflection supposed to be a reflection of you? How can I be finished when you aren't finished? When they were ripping you apart, laughing at you, put you on the cross to be their work of art. So if you did that for me and ran relentless after me when I couldn't see, I can't be finished. Too many people don't know God, because so many of us who are saved walk around wearing a facade. Now right is wrong, and wrong is right. If I'm finished, will anyone stand up and fight? What about the people who are lost? We gotta outrun our opposition no matter the cost. Because he didn't give up on you when you questioned if he was real or if he'd even come through. He looked sin in the eye, placed the weight of the world on his shoulders, and died on Calvary. Would you sit back when you were playing your rivalry? Or be like Jesus because he persistently stood up for what he believed? How can we be finished? When it's time to stand on the front lines of this war and pick up our cross and stop acting like it's a chore. Singing, I exalt thee, and then walk out the doors and run into our old crew and buy some 40s, acting like the world and carrying it back into the sanctuary. Not worried about the disrespecting the one person who's always there, because he's just gonna forgive no matter the personality we decide to wear, right? Questioning conviction instead of confronting our affliction, rebuking our addiction, and start working towards a transition. Forgetting God promises a way out of temptation. Corinthians 10:13. Standing on the word, or is this not the kind of Christianity you prefer? I mean, are you finished, or are you ready to make a difference? Because this world needs a shifting, someone to show them it's worth existing. Stop worrying if anyone's gonna listen. My goodness, pay attention. And stop doing what's convenient. Finished? That's out of the question. If you don't stand up now, the blood of your friends and family will end up on you somehow. You have to see what Jesus sees, because he's made you for more than just kicking rocks down the street. He wipes away your shame so you can move mountains in Jesus' name. He needs you to have his heart and not rebel because you've seen the people that you believe in fall apart. Isaiah 43:1-3. Do not be afraid, for I have ransomed you. I have called you by name, you are mine. A promise to be with you until the end of time. That should be good enough to make it through the struggle. It's time you should remove yourself from that bubble. You see, a few verses down, he promised not to let you drown or let the fire burn you. Because sometimes instead of delivering us from the fire, he wants to deliver us in the fire, to change us and take us higher than we could ever dream or desire. Can you be finished? Or do you have to wait till Jesus meets the things on your checklist? This is your defining moment. Are you going to be finished or decide to stand up and own it?